Hello everyone, welcome back to the adventure. Welcome back to XCOM 2. Guys, it's time. I've been putting this off for way too long. We've got our A-team. We've got everything we need. It's time to take on the Black Site data coordinates. Operation Knife Tomb is going to be investigating the Advent Forge in Western Africa. The Shadow Chamber is detecting a large number of enemies, 14 to be precise, so I'm putting down a 12 and a 2 for my dice to remind me that I have 14 enemies on the map. Archon, Elite Lancer, Codex, Elite Officer, Elite Trooper, Sectopod, Heavy Mech, Andromedon, Muton. Lots of mech on this one. Lots of dangerous enemies on this one. Thankfully, no Gatekeeper. So, as usual, I'm bringing the A-team on this one. Now, the things we have to worry about are a lot of mech and a lot of standard bio. Things like Muton, Advent Troopers, things like that. Not so much in the way of codexes, but I'm still packing things like flashbang grenades on 2 characters in order to just basically be careful about that. But the idea is that it doesn't look like this is going to be so much psychic. This is going to be a brute force ground pound. So here's the quick rundown. Kitsune loaded out as standard. Howland loaded out as standard, but with the new Plasma Blaster as his heavy weapon. This thing, I don't know how many shots I get. Looks like I only get 1, now that I'm looking at the clip size. So it's damage of 7 to 10, a range of 25, a radius of 12, 1 shot. What this thing basically does is it takes a line to the target and eliminates everything in range in that line. I've never fired it, we'll see how it works out. But I'm assuming that if I get a cluster of tough enemies, that's when I'm going to want to use the Plasma Blaster. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'll just end up using it the same way that I always use the rocket. He does have the EMP bombs strapped with him, so when we catch the Sectopod, the Heavy Mech, all that kind of thing, that is when Howland will be throwing grenades. Duncan, same as usual, carrying the gas bomb instead of the Skulljack, because I don't want to Skulljack anything on this. I want to have as many tactical advantages as I can. Uberfrau, Medkit, Flashbang Grenade. I don't know why that just escaped me for a second. And I'm just going to take a quick look at Sentinel real quick and make sure that there's nothing I can upgrade on it. Superior stock, standard scope. We don't have a better scope than that, right? No, we don't. Okay, we'll stick with the standard scope. We'll stick with the 5%. And we do 3 damage on a missed shot, which is good. I may switch that out because we have the stock on it. I may do something... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I am going to change something about Sentinel. Hang on. Normally I wouldn't do this on camera, but here's my logic. This thing does 3 damage on a miss, right? She does lots of overwatching. She's got pretty good aim anyway. Let's switch this out for a superior expanded magazine. That way we can do more shots from Overwatch with less reloading on Uberfrau. Do we have a standard expanded magazine? We do. Alright. Well, let's do the superior. Why not? Let's go for the gold. Alright. Excalibur. I don't know what that means. Probably putting X number of weapon attachments on. So, slight change there. The stock ensures that we always do damage, and then the extra ammo to ensure that we have plenty of ammo for additional Overwatches. That's my thought there. Tudo is carrying Warlord again. So 1 free reload. Loaded out as usual with... actually, not as usual. Loaded out with Venom rounds, carrying a flashbang grenade just for the hell of it. But no blue screen on Tudo this time. Tudo is doing massive damage from range and then potentially poisoning a target. Think of him like a wyvern. Stampede is back on Garza. Osvaldo is carrying blue screen rounds and 2 grenades, so he will be doing the extra damage to mechs on this one, which will help because he is also going to be doing the hollow targeting on mechs. So when he takes that first shot, he's going to soften something up for everybody else, and he's going to put hollow targeting on it. That also should hopefully help with the whole doing a chain shot and just ruining a Sectopod in 1 shot. But that is our squad for this one. It's story mission time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all counting on you. It's time to put a dent in the aliens' grand plans.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Okay, let's go find out why tens of thousands of people had to die.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there.
Copy you, Bradford. So, Menace 1-5, whatever it takes is depopulating this area of all Advent forces. I want you to take it slow, I want you to take it careful, but I want you to be methodical. We're not taking prisoners, and we're not letting anybody walk out of this place. Drop lights are on. Prepare to deploy.
This is Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
Okay.
Our position is masked.
That looks more than a little bit dangerous. Ironically, we can evac. I wonder if we're going to be coming back to here. Alright. Now we are in concealment. I think this is going to be our first target, this building here. We can move as much as we want, so let's get up into this elevated position and see what we can do. Garza, you're up. Garza, secure the landing spot. Would have been nice if Firebrand had just dropped you guys up here. Okay. We've already got contact. 2 on the roof. We're gonna get into position up there. Land, you're up.
Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Alright, Lange, get into cover there. Good. Howland, roll forward. Alright, Howland, I'm gonna have you stand in the open. Tudo, you've got a clear shot, but we are not going to be taking it. I'm gonna tuck you behind that rock there. Maintain that position and prepare to fire at targets. Nakajo. You can move a lot further than everybody else.
Closing on target position now.
By the way, I forgot to mention, I think it's T to zoom in? Yeah. Nope, let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Nakajo is carrying the brand new fusion blade. It's the power of a star in the palm of your hand. Roll forward.
Confirmed.
Clear, okay. Cowboy, you're last in line. Roll up.
Closing on target position now.
We're gonna disperse into this vegetation and prepare to fire.
All set.
Covering now.
Okay. Aliens are moving. Clear, okay. We need to find out if there's anything on that landing pad. Uberfrau, that's gonna be your job. Roll it.
Wechsle Position.
Landing pad is clear. Okay. Uberfrau, you are on Overwatch.
Augen auf.
Alright. Cowboy, I need you to roll up.
Heading there now.
Okay. I need you on Overwatch as well. Two-door, you're going to be taking that shot. Scoopy. Normally I would put you back there, but I am going to move you... It's actually... There we go. That's a little bit better view.
Rolling.
Good. Okay. So... Tudo's got the shot. Desperado is going to put the holo targeting up. I even want to say let's go to there, but I'm going to hold off. Because we know he's going to fly right at us. Scoopy, hold it for now. We got the two Guardians on Overwatch. What's your dead shot looking like? 69%. Nope. Let's take the standard. 9 to 11. Hit it. We rolled low, but we still got him. He's poisoned. That ought to mess up his aim a little bit. Here come the shots. 9 more. And he got liquefied. Excellent job. Now move in. Alright. That's the side of the building, not the interior. But we're going to take this building over. Scoopy, roll up.
Moving out.
Good. Garza. Roll up.
Ya estoy.
Interior of the building has been confirmed clear. Kitsune, move up.
Solid copy. Holding.
Alright. Next part of the job is going to be to secure this building as a firing position. Alright, Kitsune, I need you to roll forward.
Whatever you say.
Verify that we're clear. We are clear. Okay. From here on out, guys, we're hot, so anticipate contact. Anticipate immediate contact. And immediate attacks on contact. Can I get up onto that roof? Not quite. Alright, that's going to be a little bit of a risky run.
Moving out.
Why am I running Donnie Duncan to there? I thought I was moving Tudo. That's alright. He'll go on an automatic Overwatch. Where is Tudo? There's Tudo. I can't get Tudo onto that building yet anyway, so... Let's roll forward. Can I go to... Alright, that's kind of like where I want to be.
Stepping off.
Alright. Dropping the roleplay for a second to be like, where the fuck am I going? Like, what am I even doing right now? What is this? What the hell kind of commander am I? I'm all serious business, and then I'm like, durr, I moved the wrong dude. Alright, you're gonna stay right there. Scoopy, since you are in our fancy war suit, you are going to
Moving on target
stay
location.
on the ground with Kitsune.
Overwatch.
Alright, you're gonna overwatch from there. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves.
Guardia.
Uberfrau, you're gonna move it up.
Bestätigt.
Good work.
In position.
Covering now.
Alright, we have a sniper to install on the roof. And in the meantime, Garza, if you could do me a favor and look over the edge of the abyss and see if we're about to get fucked. Oh! Oh yeah, we're about to get fucked. Okay. building was not yet clear. Building was not yet clear. Alright, change of plans, folks. You see this nice, pretty position that we've got here? We're going to blow it all to hell. I need this flashbang to go off. Tudo doesn't have a shot on a damn thing. Wish I hadn't displaced him. Let's see. Cowboy's got the clean hit on that guy. Gas bomb isn't really gonna matter. Let's see. Scoopy can throw a grenade with salvo. That'd ruin all of them. But we need that flashbang to go off first. Actually, we're gonna save that. Tudo, you can't really do a whole lot, right? That looks beautiful. Could you do that?
Close your eyes.
All 3 targets are now disoriented. Fantastic. Scoopy, could you do me a favor and give them something to think about? Preferably without giving our own guys something to think about. I need it right there. Beautiful. Could you?
Heads down.
This ought to give them a big headache in the morning. Codexes are falling down and bouncing down the stairs and... Holy crap. How far will he go? Did he live through it? He fucking lived through it, too. That's the best part. Oh my god. Fucking brilliant. Alright. Uberfrau is probably gonna go on Overwatch. Oh my sweet bouncing baby Jesus. Alright. Nope. Not quite. Yeah, that one. I love my life. Alright. Mop them up, folks.
Target down.
Oh my god. That was brilliant. Kitsune, open the door. I think it's time for you to test out that plasma blade. Why not? Let's do it. He's down. Okay, so that was what? 2 on the roof. 2 more down. I've got an implacable move that I can use in a second. Garza, you activated him. Finish it off. Good going. A little bit of overkill.
No puedes conmigo.
Alright, well, if they didn't know we were here, they do now. Let's see. We don't really want to stay on top of this building. Uberfrau, roll up.
Das kann ich machen.
This whole thing is gonna basically fall down now, so we need to get away from it. Hang on. No. There we go. I want to Overwatch. There we go. Looks like there's only one way in and out of this place. Yeah, there is. Okay. Just go ahead and take the implacable move to here.
I'm going.
Out in the open is not the best idea, but why the fuck not? Scoopy. Take an Overwatch. Alright, I got movement to the left. Alright, so that was 3 more guys, so that's 9 enemies remaining on the map. I could still put Tudo up here. It's a little bit of a bad idea because it's such a ruined building now, but...
I'm all over it.
Duncan, why don't you move up and go into Overwatch? And Tudo, can you get to the top? Yes, you can. Alright. Watch your footing.
Location confirmed.
Everything fell down and died over here. Be careful. Alright. Alright, Kitsune, I need you to roll up.
No problem, boss.
Good. I might even have you move up a little bit more. Oh, there's 2 bridges. Okay, we're gonna have to secure a bridge. Got it. Desperado, can you make sure that our right side is clear?
Ah, ya voy.
Good. He's got death from above, so I should really be keeping him up there, but, you know. Why not? Live dangerously.
Klingt machbar.
Klikt macht war.
Bin dabei.
Overwatch war.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright.
Afirmativo, cubriendo.
Scoopy, roll up.
I'm all over it.
Might as well.
Moving to
Maintaining
Overwatch.
position.
Looking clear. Hearing movement on that left bridge. Alright. Sniper displaces last, as usual.
I'm on the move.
Alright. Kitsune. Roll up.
Seems doable.
I
Advent
hear
forces
enemies.
sighted.
That's not too bad. Two of them active. You get the die down. 2 active. Alright. What does Implacable let me do? If you score 1 or more kills on your turn, you're granted a bonus move. I'm probably not going to score a kill on this turn. Scoopy's got a shot. We got 2 shots. We could also kill zone them. The officer is the big deal here. I could run and gun and royally fuck them if I wanted to. It's an interesting place to stand. I wonder if I can blow the whole bridge up. That would be fun.
Me canso de esperar.
Alright, we got 1. I'm gonna put suppression on him.
No te muevas.
No te muevas. Do not move. Okay, let's fire on him. Okay. That looked like it hurt. Alright. We got an 80% chance to plant it, and that would give us a death from above shot. Or a 75% chance to plant the other guy. Always aim for the thing that has a higher chance to happen.
Miss the target.
Never go for the thing that is more strategically advantageous. Alright. I'm gonna use run and gun, but I'm gonna use it to go
Going in for the kill.
to here.
Whatever you say.
There, now we are out of flank. 87, 72. I'm gonna take the 72 because the other guy's suppressed. Oh, you survived 1, you didn't survive both.
You know that was good.
Now, ironically, I could get another kill by using Implacable to do the sword dash thing. Did I go with that ironically again? Oh, no, it doesn't look like you can. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just stay right where I am. Cowboy, move it up. Alright. You got a 46, take it. Okay, you took it.
X-ray neutralized.
You took the
Gonna
whole
need
thing.
to reload soon.
Alright. Implacable is a thing, but
I
I'm
can
going to
handle
use it
that.
to take a small move. Last time we had that camera angle, we found something real bad. Okay. Uberfrau, I'm going to have you roll up. Like, way up.
Alles klar.
Okay, I'm hearing movement. We gotta get people over this bridge quickly and carefully, because there is a pretty good chance that this bridge is destructible cover and could be blown up at any time. So I'm gonna roll forward.
Boss.
Clear. I hear movement over there. So that's as far as we go this turn.
Come get some.
Uberfrau, same idea. Cover the other side of the bridge.
Schon unterwegs.
Okay, bridge is
Gebe
secure.
Feuerschutz.
Scoopy, roll all the way up.
10-4.
Present them the nicest grenade target you can. Alright, we're gonna move all the way up.
Boy!
Mr. Garza. Good. Cowboy. You can get quite a bit further. Please do so.
Got it!
And at this point, Tudo's got to dislodge because we are going to start leaving him behind, and the last thing we need is reinforcements to drop behind him.
Affirmative!
I've slightly learned my lesson about leaving my snipers way the hell away from the rest of the team.
On Overwatch.
Okay, I hear movement to the right. A lot of it. Howland, take the heavy cover.
Rolling.
Okay, good. Uberfrau, take the heavy cover.
Kein Problem, Boss.
Good. Okay. Tudo. Run as far as you can.
I'm all over it.
I don't know why my camera went over there. Let's see. I'm a little worried about there being something behind me. Desperado, roll up.
Recibido.
Get your ass off the bridge. Cowboy. Roll up and cover this corner.
Got it covered.
Good. Kitsune. I almost don't want to go in that way. Like, I almost want to go in from the roof rather than in the front door. In the front door just seems like a bad possible prospect. I like how this is supposed to be a secret facility. Excuse my yawning. I like that this is supposed to be a secret facility, and it looks like, you know, Studio 54 Dance Rave a Go-Go. It looks like we are mostly clear up front. I'm gonna take a short move.
Seems doable.
Just to get off that bridge.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Biete Feuerschutz.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
¿Qué ha sido ese sonido? I'm on it.
Position.
Alright. I heard movement and I heard something falling apart. Let's see. I suppose we could just go in the front door and knock, but really, who does that? It doesn't look like there are any points of ingress into the building short of explosives, though. I want to make sure that the whole front is secure. Scoopy, roll
Closing
up.
on target position now.
They're in the building. They're all in the building.
Roger that.
Oh,
Got some advent here.
okay, we got mech. We've got mech. What we don't have is the EMP rounds. Okay, Tudo, you're probably going to be putting a... anything that goes through here dies on that.
Whatever you say.
Okay, we got visual on all three. 100% chance... what is this? 100%, 62% crit? Good. Garza. Do me a favor and roll up to... here.
Por fin!
Alright. 77% chance to hit. I am gonna go with a 77% chance to hit. That ruined his day a little bit. Blue screen rounds are great. Hack defense decreased. Hey, Donnie. Want to do me a favor? It's a real good favor.
Moving
You'll
to
like it.
position.
The other option would be to gas the front door. Which I can't do because I'm too far away. Please hack this thing.
Taking control.
Uh, 86 to shut him down, 44 to control him. We have control of the mech. And all 2 of his hit points. I'm pressing my any key. I would like to continue. Okay, good.
Got it.
At 2 hit points, it's like you might as well hack him and take control of him, and then, you know... that way they have to shoot at their own guy. Do I have a turn on the mech? I don't. Alright. No chances to hit yet. Uberfrau. Roll up.
Das kann ich machen.
36. I'm gonna put you on Overwatch. Kitsune, why don't you roll up? Just get out of the general range of fire here. And I am going to put... let's see. Can I do a reload and then a cone of fire? Let's find out.
Ready to engage.
Oh, that's a free reload, so that almost doesn't count. Alright, anything that moves over there gets shot at. Sup? Nope. Nope. Aw, but that was our mech. We want mechs. I double dog dare you to run out after us. Come on, Tudo. You're a little far away. It's alright.
Enemy is still up.
That might be a grenade. Nope. You missed.
Fire.
Alright. Well, technically we didn't open the front door. Alright. I'm just gonna take the shot because why not? Planted him.
Target eliminated.
Looking good. Unfortunately, we do not get a bonus action because, you know, stuff. Scoopy, move it up.
On the move.
Alright, and you've got a 63% chance to kill this guy. He looks like he's got purple armor.
Enemy down. Weapons
Hey
burning, ammo
guys, we got your pizza. We said it would be 30 minutes or less or it's free. And, well, you locked the door, so we needed to get in 30 minutes or less, so we kind of just made our own entrance. Sorry if, you know, that was a bad thing. I don't know, but it looks like you dropped your keys here.
Boss. These aren't civilians. They're Advent.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
No wonder they just keep coming.
Okay, so they're manufacturing their soldiers. We've got an autoloader, an Advent data pad, and a PCS conditioning. And
Got your
there's
stuff here.
there's a box in the back. Thank you, Kitsune.
Affirmative.
Overwatch
Covering
in case
now.
anything comes in.
Klingt machbar.
Uberfrau, I'm going to have you open this door and make sure that this room is secure. Room appears to be secure.
Mir entgeht
Watch the
nichts.
doorway. Desperado, in you go.
First it's human bodies. Now we're finding Advent. Something tells me they didn't abduct these ones.
Looks more like a production facility to me. The configuration is different. Is it possible? Could this be where the Advent forces are coming from?
Nothing is beyond the realm of possibility when dealing with the aliens.
Okay, so it's Attack of the Clones. They're using human DNA to make more of these guys. It's either that or they're taking people and turning them into this. One of the two.
Location
Donnie, move
confirmed.
it up. And Tudo, you're gonna have a lot of running to do over the next few turns.
Come get some.
Okay, we should probably get through the door quickly, folks. Tudo, I need you to run up as far as you can.
Go, go, go!
You're a little bit too far away from the action. We need to fix that. We're gonna take small moves so that Tudo can catch up. Okay,
Feuerschutz.
good. Scoopy. I think we're gonna clear left.
Getting it done.
Now, we've still got like 7 guys on the map somewhere. Let's see. Kitsune, you can move a lot, but I don't think I'm gonna.
Whatever you say.
Just take a reload.
Ready to engage.
Roughly the same idea here with Garza. Since we're all collapsing this way, I'm gonna commit to that. Yeah, just take a reload. Why not? Good plan, great plan. Cowboy. Now, normally you would want to spend all of your turn on movement, but we need to put more bullets into your bullet dispersion device.
Back online.
I miss Ryan Rothgar. Okay. There appears to be a fire in your building. You might want to get that checked out. Alright. We can put Tudo in a decent position here. Let's move up and cover the corner.
I'm on it.
Alright, Duncan. It's a little risky, but do it. Clear? Okay. Uberfrau, move it up. Take cover behind a
Gebe Feuerschutz.
dead guy or whatever these guys are.
On it.
This is where I wish I had the free reload, but I don't. That'll be a reload next turn. Let's go with into here.
Stepping off.
Oh crap. Okay, we have a mech. We have a mech and we have a Kitsune standing out in the open.
Vamos a movernos.
All the goofy fucking places for it to be. I could blow the wall open to get visual of it. If I do, I could actually potentially shut it down with an EMP. Alright. Let's do some remodeling.
Aquí, toma.
Okay, Scoopy. Come on, come on. It's a little bit far away. Alright. Move up.
Heading there now.
There's an off chance that this EMP is not going to cost an action, but we'll see what happens. Come on, give me... There, come on. There we go.
Grenade.
It looks like it's just the Sectopod. 12 damage, did it shut him down? Doesn't look like it.
Overwatch.
Okay. We got an Overwatch and a Hunger. I think it's just gonna shoot. It stood up. Yeah, it's just gonna shoot.
There's heavy fire in this zone!
Hang in there, Kitsune. It was a bad move. We're gonna get you out. Take the shots, guys. That's not taking the shots, guys.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I noticed. Okay, we have to kill this thing this turn. Alright. Uberfrau, roll up. Open the door. And I would like to introduce you to the worst house guest ever. I need shred on that thing. Desperado, you got a 77% chance. Fuck him up. You missed.
He fallado.
Okay. You got a 100% chance to hit him. And a 60% chance to crit him. Do you still have that over there? Good. Move up.
Handle that.
Okay. Cowboy's got haywire protocol. I think I'm gonna have to take it from there. Haywire him up. You guys are staring death in the face right now. Don't fuck up. Alright, the hack score, let's see. Eh. That's not a good chance to take control of it. Oh, crap. We made it mad. We made it mad. Garza, I really needed that shot to hit,
Can't
buddy.
get through.
Alright. 100%. That didn't do enough damage.
It hit the plate!
I don't think we're gonna kill this thing. Scoopy, I need you to use your other EMP grenade. Bring it down.
Catch.
We tried to get fancy, it didn't work. Well done. Fatality. Alright.
Position
Roll up.
confirmed.
Okay, Tudo. Move to here.
Moving to
Take a
position.
reload. Finally reload that gun of yours.
Rock and roll.
Rock and or roll. Let's Overwatch from here. Alright, I'm still hearing movement, which means I'm probably hearing the Andromedon. Who can I move to that door? Let's move Garza to that door. Okay, Garza. Open the door. Show me an Andromedon.
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Oh yeah, package is in range. Where's the bad guy? It's not above us, is it? It's probably above us. Scoopy, I need you to roll in and pull whatever's in this room. Well, that's one way to do it. That's a lot of bad. That's a very, very narrow cone of fire on that thing. You're probably pulling back. Garza's got shots. Alright, we probably don't need to chain shot him. 71% chance to hit. 39 on the Andromedon, though. Let's take the 71 and try to be done with this guy. Did you have to survive it? You couldn't have just, like, laid down and given me an easy one? Alright. Scoopy's gonna have to back off. Uberfrau, I'm gonna have you
Kein Problem, Boss.
come out that door. Go on Overwatch for when they run through. Let's see. I'm probably going to be establishing a kill zone with Tudo. That thing can blow up, can't it? I think it can. Let's see. Oh, the other option is I just move in. Just start ruining things' days. Where can Cowboy get? Cowboy could get to here. Scoopy, what have you got? 44, 61, 82. You're all out of grenades. Plasma Blaster does do a ton of damage. Alright. Well, that's going to make that Overwatch useless, so let's move out of the room. Yeah.
Heading out.
Kitsune. You can move in, kill that guy, and run away.
Seems doable.
Yep, you're good. He's flanked. 104% chance to crit. He's all done. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming out, Muton. It's been real.
Not too shabby.
Alright. Hey, earned a promotion. Good. Now with that implacable move, I would like you to run the hell away from everything. Oh my god. How far can you get? Oh, you can get around the corner. Beautiful. Do that.
I'm going.
Hi, bye now. Let's see. Duncan, move up.
Position.
Go around the wall. Good job.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Tudo. Kill zone this hallway. If it it moves, fuck it up. Now we just gotta hope that nothing just decides to sit there and kill Garza the whole time. We need those shots to hit!
Adjusting aim.
Oh, crap. What's he gonna do? Okay. That thing does acid grenades. It can see through the wall. Sort of. Garza got shredded. Took a bunch of damage.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Come on, guys. Tough through it. I think this is a good time for that Guardian move.
Damn, that stinks.
Hang in there, guys. Okay. We got work to do here. Restoration. Flies to each squad member. Does it end the turn? It does end the turn, so if I want to move, I need to move first. How far can I go? That's... okay. I am going to run and gun.
I'm coming for ya.
Yes, you are. Move it.
Got it covered.
I got your acid grenade right here. Hello, Muton. It's so great. It's like having a repeater all the time.
Running dry on ammo.
Alright, implacable so I can move you out of the way if I need to. Desperado, roll to here. Don't worry, we're gonna get you healed up in just a moment. Chain shot the balls off this guy. You got an 83. No, chain shot the balls off this guy. First shot hit, here comes the second one. Now, we probably could have held that for the mech, but we didn't. Can Tudo get to a position where he could potentially shoot this thing with a pistol? That's one. And that's one in cover.
On your order.
Please pistol shot this thing to death. Well done.
X-ray neutralized.
Time for round 2. Okay. Let's see. Scoopy, you have a 95% chance to hit it right where you are. But I'm actually going to move in
On
here.
my way.
Okay. 94. Please screw this guy all up. Good shooting. Alright. That's alright. You're fine. I am going to... let's see. I have 2 combat protocols, right? Good. Let's use it. Bye-bye, Andromedon. You've been a real pain in the ass. I don't feel bad. Okay. Uberfrau. Stay where you are. Use restoration.
Große Heilung.
Heal everybody. I probably could have used a heal and then used restoration. +5. +5. This is the important one. +5. You're gonna need to do like multiple heals on him. Kitsune. I am gonna have you just move in the general direction.
Whatever
Yes.
you say.
There we go. Apparently the roof is falling down. Okay. Uberfrau, I'm going to have you move a little bit more forward.
Das kann ich machen.
Not so much forward that you step in the acid. I need you to gremlin heal Desperado because he is still in a lot of pain.
Medizinischer Modus.
Good. Scoopy, I'm going to have you reload. I am not going to touch that thing this round.
Ready to rock. Scanning.
Tudo, I need you to move up to there without touching any acid.
Done.
Kitsune, I need you to reload and overwatch.
Back online. Scanning.
Desperado, I need you to move around the other side of this thing and make sure it's
ya voy.
secure. Or just reload, actually. Good. Okay.
Cargado y listo.
Cowboy. Let's see.
Heading out.
Over there looks good. Take a reload. Reload rounds are interesting and fun.
Run control.
Okay. Mr. Howland, if you would be so kind as to find out what's in the box.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Let's take a look.
It's just like the one.
Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all costs.
Okay.
Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
Advent forces moving on our position.
Well, we're about to have some fun. And one of our soldiers is going to need to carry a body around. Well, Uberfrau, why don't you get into... Let's see, how do we get up there? Good, okay.
Schon unterwegs.
Uberfrau, you're going to stay there. You're going to go into Overwatch. Scoopy, you found it. Why don't you carry it? For now, anyway. Careful now. I don't know who that is, but they're probably having a worse day than any of us are. Okay. Tudo. Let's put you on the roof.
Already there.
Weirdly enough. Just to clear this, and then we're going to drop you back down. Okay. Kitsune, I need you to move as far forward as you can.
Will do.
Because they're certainly not going to be able to take a shot at you when they land. And I need you to secure the LZ. Desperado, why don't you move back behind these crates? If this acid were not in our way, that would probably be really cool. And Cowboy, if you take your entire move, you go into Overwatch. So take your whole move. Get behind this rock.
Rolling out.
Shoot him at point blank.
Very fast.
Okay. Let's see what we get. They're gonna drop right on top of us. Alright, standard 3. Hey boys. I got bad news for you. No, it's not compromised at all. It's exactly what you needed to do. Oh, you missed, so no second shot. Alright. Oh, that guy moved to a bad place, didn't he? Hey, Tudo. If you would be so kind as to give these guys a little taste of what death from above feels like. Elite Shield Bearer, 9 to 11. No, I think that'll work. He's down. That should give you a second ability.
Hostile terminated.
Alright. You don't get another sniper rifle shot, but you do get a pistol shot. And you might kill that elite officer. Tudo rocking the house.
Hostile target down.
Alright. Hey Garza, can you see him? Yeah, you can't really hit him though. Cowboy, why don't you just go ahead and secure this one? Hi there. Sorry, but we have to
Target
leave.
neutralized.
We don't have time to play today. Scoopy, I need you to run in the general direction of out of here. Before we do that, Kitsune,
Seems doable.
cover the drop site.
Got it covered.
Alright. Uberfrau, move up. Desperado. Move up as well.
Ubicación confirmada.
Scoopy,
Solid
get up there.
copy.
Now be careful with whoever that is. Careful, careful, careful. There you go, nice and easy. Use the war suit. Use the war suit. Lift from the knees. Good job.
Hostiles advancing on our position.
Okay. We got one turn to set up. Scoopy,
Orders confirmed. Moving
it's
out.
time for you to leave. I know you probably want to keep fighting, but we need to evac with that body.
Heading home. Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Good. Everybody else,
On the move.
move up. Can't set up a kill zone.
Overwatch.
Uberfrau.
Natürlich.
On Overwatch.
Feuerschutz.
Kitsune.
Getting it done.
You damn right we're not letting these guys come in and leave us and leave here alive. We're killing everything. Let's see. Cowboy, how far can you move up? Hopefully that's in range of an Overwatch shot. Good. Desperado. You know what? I'm just gonna move you here.
Vamos a movernos.
And Overwatch. You've actually still got a grenade, too. Come on. There we go.
Todo cubierto.
Sometimes I hit the button too fast. Oh, you just missed your friends. I'm pretty sure something like this happened to them.
Got some advent here.
Yeah, drop down. What could go wrong? Good hit. Good hit. Good hit.
Hostile target down. Target eliminated.
The mech goes on Overwatch. The mech's just like, well, shit, I guess I'm not gonna move then. Tudo has a 100% shot on the heavy mech. What's Deadeye looking like? 95. Hurt him a lot. Good shoot.
Deflection.
Yeah, it's alright. That happens. Kitsune, could you do us all a favor and remove this guy? Use that new sword. Oh, he went boom. I did. You didn't find more stuff, did you? No, you didn't. Okay. Move back.
I can handle that.
It's time for us to start thinking about leaving. Uberfrau, reload an Overwatch.
Rock and roll.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Desperado.
A ello voy.
Keep that zone secure. Alright. Move to
On
there.
it.
Just to get the Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. I think we're relatively clear. Tudo, get to the evac. Everybody else, we're leaving.
10-4.
I'm all over it.
Adelante. On the move.
Alright.
Kein
I think it's
Problem.
time for everybody to leave.
Just in time.
Tab 3, right?
Evakuierung
Tab
bestätigt.
3.
I'm going.
Listo para bailar. Ready to boogie.
Alright.
We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.
Alright, 21 turns taken, which is the only bad part of this mission. We do have some wounds, but we have shut down the Advent Forge. Let's find out who's in the suit. Alright, all told, I think everybody did a pretty good job on this one. Garza, we've got your bed in the med bay warm for you, as usual. Save for that one rough activation with the Andromedon and the 2 Mutons, I think we did pretty damn well on that one. That Sectopod got scary, but thankfully it didn't do a damn thing to us. I feel like Sectopods in this game, now knock on wood, hopefully I don't come back to regret this statement, but I feel like Sectopods in this game are a little bit less scary than they were in XCOM Enemy Unknown. I don't know why. I've never fought a Sectopod in Long War, so I'm not, like, those look like hell, but for some reason it just seems like Sectopods in this game, you can kinda handle them. Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, first things first. 2 grave wounds and a wound. Colonel Nakajo, congratulations. Each melee kill in Reaper mode grants an extra action. Further melee attacks have reduced damage. Oh wow, that's insane. And then rapid fire is 2 shots, right? I feel like Reaper might be the better idea here, because number 1, we have Blade Master, and number 2, we don't really need rapid fire because we're killing things in 1 hit. Like, unless I want to run up to a Sectopod and rapid fire it, I think Reaper is the better one here. Chain melee attack. Alright, we're doing it. We're gonna try it out. Alright. Looking good,
Within
everybody.
the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this research, it will take a significant dedication of time and resources to fully analyze this specimen.
Okay, so we have the template for Advent's forces. Alright, it'll take thorough analysis to discover their ultimate
Your
intentions
findings
for
at the
that.
Forge facility are disconcerting, Commander. If the aliens are somehow assembling or growing the Advent forces en masse, our efforts to defeat them will be that much harder. I will leave you and your team to pursue this further.
Well, on the bright side, one of their Forge facilities is now shut down, which means that they will have slightly fewer forces to hit us with.
New objective added.
No wonder they're willing to just throw their soldiers
I'm
at us.
keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Understood, Bradford. Okay. We've got 1 day left on the alien data cache, and then we gotta get back into the Shadow Chamber. Alright.
Your efforts continue to impress, Commander. The loss of this facility and the recovery of the alien specimen will no doubt impede their work on the Avatar project.
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
Okay, so the good news is we pushed the Avatar project back to the point of it being almost negligible at the moment. The bad news is the aliens are hunting us. I don't know why I popped out, but I popped out. We do have a new, fresh amount of supplies. Where is the UFO? The UFO is in Europe. Okay. So we're gonna need to be careful about going to Europe. Which is good, because we can go back to building the radio relay.
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
Let's get away from the UFO and get back to work. Start scanning, folks. Okay, Cheapo Mabasso has learned Soulfire. Let's continue your training, Cheapo. Actually, we're not going to continue your training. We are going to put Trey Randall in here for some training. So let's see. Null Lance, that looks useful. Soulfire is guaranteed psionic damage. Sustain is... If the Psi Operative takes enough damage to be killed, she is immediately put in stasis for 1 turn, and health is only reduced to 1 hit point. This can happen once per mission. Okay, so we can turn Trey into the Ultimate Guardian. I feel like that's what she would want. So we are going to turn Trey Randall into the Unstoppable Psychic Force. I know Null Lance is important, but...
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Okay.
Hello, Commander.
Well, we got new... intel. Advent Datapad Decryption, that's some more intel. That's more intel. I'm not worried about intel right now. Folks, it's time for you to get back into the Shadow Chamber. Let's find out who's in this suit. Alright. And then we should probably decrypt what we found inside of that, whatchamacallit, codex. Power coil has been shielded. Okay, we are building a power relay, which will give us 10 power. How much power do we get in a regular room? 3 power. I fail to see how this isn't worth it.
Power relay construction initiated.
Okay, Sally Howard is building. We'll have a power relay up in 6 days. We can't upgrade the workshop yet. We need 150 supplies for an Illyrium conduit. Let's do it.
Power relay upgraded.
Okay, we have an Illyrium conduit. Pretty soon we're going to have enough power to be able to build all the facilities we want on the Avenger. And most of them are going to be communications based.
We're reading you.
Okay, we have more supplies. We have future combat, which is good. Let's fly to the black market. We need more
Avenger
supplies.
plotting new course.
And we are going to basically clean out the guerrilla tactics school now. Let's make our soldiers even stronger.
The market is open.
Alright, I want to buy with my pile of intel. Well, I wanted to buy with my pile of intel. But I don't have the option. What do you guys want? Advent officer corpses, huh? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Sell inventory. I have 13 Advent officer corpses. You can have a few of them. Alien alloys I need. Stun Lancer corpses I don't think I need quite so many of. Sectoid corpses I feel like I might need. Trooper corpses will drop a few. Illyrium crystals we want. I'll drop an Andromedon wreck. I will not drop a Chrysalis corpse or Faceless corpses. You can have one of our old exosuits. I think that's totally fine. In fact, I think you can have both of our old exosuits. Because we seem to be doing fine with the war suits now. Let's see. Yeah, let's confirm that. That's a good number of supplies. We could probably sell even more, but let's not worry about it. What can I buy for intel? Autoloader, hair trigger, superior speed, superior agility, superior perception. Nah, I'm good. Alright. So, let's go clean house in the
Commander,
guerrilla tactics school.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
We'll get there. Okay. Ranger, sharpshooter, and integrated warfare. Okay, Ranger, Hunter's Instinct. Better flanking damage. Sharpshooter. 10% chance to crit enemies. Let's see. That's good for now. Everybody's got a little bit more power now. Alright, cool. Now we can get weapons, and we can get alloys and Elerium crystals. I feel like those are going to be useful. Really, at this point, what we're doing is we're killing time waiting for Advent to swing back at us. Experimental grenade, acid bomb. Very nice. We've needed something like that. Let's excavate alien machinery. Maybe not. Let's actually stick you in resistance communications. I don't think we need. I don't think we really need engineers anymore at this point. I think we've got all the engineers we're ever gonna need. All right. Let's find this weapons dealer. Oop.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Ah, Commander. Excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as Berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Blackside facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
Okay. Wasn't looking forward to seeing one of those suits again. So this is a humanoid template being built into a new life form. Okay. And it's psionically active. Alright, well, we've got one more Shadow project left to do, and that's to decrypt the Codex data that you broke the Shadow Chamber to find. Let's do it. In the meantime, let's see if we can keep finding that weapons dealer. Where is our UFO friend? Not on screen right now. We're gonna have to be a little bit careful.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
You damn straight. That's what I like to hear. Okay. They want a minor breakthrough. They want new construction. Alien Cipher. All intel costs increased by 100. Alright, I can deal with any of those as I see fit. It's going to be more the mission and the reward that I'm going to be looking at. Let's head to the supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
We'll come back for the weapons dealer. Alright. Crank it out. Okay. Ignore. Interesting. We have an alien ship hovering over our position. Alright, well, let's go to the armory. Now that we're having a little bit of a better time keeping people going. Let's look at who we got for recruits. Candace Capuzzi. T.S. Moth. Alright. Eva Meyer. Jimmy Halfdead. Matt Reynolds. Catherine Birch. Ronston Smith. Very nice. Okay, so let's pick up a few people for the XCOM project. Candace Capuzzi, welcome. T.S. Moth, welcome. Jimmy Halfdead, welcome to the project. Matt Reynolds, welcome to the project. Now, I know it's probably crazy to be spending my supplies at this point on getting rookie recruits, but you know what? I like the idea of training up some more people into the XCOM project. Catherine Birch, Richard Larson, they're on my list. I want to take Ronston Smith, too. We'll get to that. Ronston, you're going to be coming soon. I'm going to leave you where you are for now. Let's get into the Guerrilla Tactics School and start giving these people classes. Let's see. Matt Reynolds, I see you as a specialist. Alright. We'll get you into the fight soon, Noxalupi. Alright. Let's try to get to the weapons dealer.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, he almost intercepted us. Okay. Stay here and scan. Okay. Trey, Oz, Randall. No, we're going to be changing that. Okay, Trey, I want you to continue your training. Let's do Null Lance. That'll be your new offensive ability. All right.
Power relay now operational.
Okay. Carry on. And yes, staff Sally Howard to that position. Okay. We need to start building some new facilities. I'm thinking another comms chamber is probably in order so that we can continue to contact people. 110 supplies.
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
Alright. And I need to move somebody to there. Who have we got that's wounded? Nobody. Okay. Nobody's wounded. Cool. Our plan is to get some of these squaddies out into combat. Yeah, let's replace you with a workshop gremlin. Those workshop gremlins are okay there. And let's get you on resistance comms. Good. I might even tear down the workshop depending on how many soldiers we get here. Or how many engineers we get. Alright, let's view the retaliation site. Okay, we've got 11 enemies detected. Chrysalid, Berserker, Gatekeeper. This one's gonna be serious business. Alright, that'll be our next operation. If you liked this episode, please hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to Mark Zero Gaming, please consider doing so. It will significantly help out Shen and Taigen in the Shadow Chamber. Taigen is apparently on lunch break right now, but Shen is hard at work because Shen, you know, Shen works very, very hard. Let's see, is Taigen in his lab? Nope, Taigen's not in his lab. Taigen must be on lunch break. Where is he? Is he in the bar? He's not in the bar. I don't know. Like and subscribe so that we can find Taigen and figure out where he's gone. But that'll be it for this episode. We will see you on the next operation.